Mukbang, a mukbangin', mukbang, a mukbangin', mukbang. Oh, we hangin', we bang, oh, we bangin'. Oh, we are having homemade cod fish sandwiches. Look at that fried fish. Now, does that look better than McDonald's? Let me know in the comments. Look at that buttered bread. Yummy, delicious, that homemade tartar sauce. We got some extra right there, some coleslaw, and we are drinking vanilla orange flavored water. Yummy, delicious. Who want a yummy bite? What's up, Yummy Biters? Welcome back to another episode of Yummybitestv. Y'all already see it. Y'all, I'm excited today. We are drinking orange vanilla flavored water. Yes, yeah. Oh my God. Delicious. Let's pray. Amen. Who was ready for this mother flipping mukbang? Homemade fried cod fish sandwiches. Who want a yummy bite? All right. We're going to go ahead and squeeze some lemon on that bad boy. Get us some extra tartar sauce. Homemade tartar sauce. Oh my God. And that's what I want when I want a fish sandwich. Doesn't this look better than McDonald's and Wendy's? Come on. What y'all like to eat with y'all fish sandwich? I like coleslaw. This is delicious. I don't even know what else to say. Uh-oh. Spectacular. Who was waiting for me to put it on the sandwich? Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. This. Mm. Mm. Coleslaw and fish sandwich, that's an elite pairing. Whether you put the coleslaw on the sandwich or not. So good. Mmm. Mm-mm. Y'all, this is so good. Oh my goodness. Y'all, excuse me. Whew, girl. I'm not full yet. Oh my God, y'all. I want a yummy bite. Look at that. Mmm. These pieces of card are doing exactly what they need to do. Like, I thought me not having buns was gonna be a thing, but it's not. Hello, this bread is just fine. Mmm. Look at that card. My goodness. Mmm. This bite about to be too good. Top it off. Absolutely. Mm. Yes, it's good. Mm. I need to put her down because, my God. Mm. I'm getting full. Whew. Oh, yeah, yeah. It snuck up on me. Mm-mm. This coleslaw can get ate, though. Have y'all been seeing M? I believe it's her name. M. Is that her name, y'all? Cause I don't watch her, but I know who she is. You know what I mean? Her mom. Like, have y'all been seeing what's been going on, or what's like? I don't even if it is it real. I don't freaking know because it's kind of hard to freaking believe. Like, I thought her and her mama were good. You know what I'm saying? Like, they were really successful, but I guess you know you don't know what goes on behind closed doors. But I wish them the best because they were a really awesome mother-daughter duo. From the videos that I did watch, they were pleasant to watch, you know. The daughter is freaking hilarious, and so was the mom. You know, she's being a mom. I remember when she imitated a bunch of mukbangers, and I was one of them. Her imitations were so funny, y'all. Y'all remember that? It was some years ago. She must have been in high school. She had to be. Or was it high school or was it middle school? I don't know. But she wasn't rude or anything like that about it. It was like in fun. You know what I'm saying? Her audience would tell her, do an invitation of such, 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 and she did. It was just hilarious. Oh my God, so good. So y'all, I've been having to learn some things about myself. That isn't like the best. You know what I mean? I don't know. Like, it's just I don't know how to explain it, y'all. It's heartbreaking when somebody doesn't like something about you that is just you. You know what I mean? It might not be the best thing about you, but it's you. And does that mean that they don't like you? Or, you know, and I guess that doesn't mean that they don't like you. They don't like that certain thing that you do. You know what I mean? Like, y'all, I have a really, I don't even know how to explain my sense of humor or like my personality, but I am like a I don't even know what you call it, like a, not mean, but mean, funny type of sarcastic sometimes. I don't even know how to explain it. And I don't know if y'all even know. You know what I mean? Like, y'all think y'all know me. But I don't know. Well, y'all let me know. What sum me up? You know what I mean? Is it a good idea to ask this question? Don't sum me up, but like, I don't know, y'all. Like, this, you know how, like, you've never been told something and then somebody tells you something, you're just like, dang, I ain't never been told that before. Like, really? That's what you think? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, y'all. I'm just having to learn some really hard lessons right now, y'all. But I'm a grown-ass woman, and I can take it. But it's just really eye-opening. You know what I mean? Without telling y'all all my business, you know. But it's just like when you thought somebody was somebody else, but you found out that they're actually not that person that you thought they were, or that you thought that you knew. You know what I mean? Or they don't feel about you the way that you thought they felt about you. You know what I mean? Like that. Anyway. Listen, y'all, I know I got some topics, honey, because I saved some videos today. This guy explained Trump's tariffs, y'all. I don't know if y'all want to hear it or not, but I've been trying to understand them, y'all, and why he's doing the things that he's doing. Have y'all not been wondering why he's doing the things he's doing? Like, am I the only one?
Trump's tariffs that he announced last night,
Listen.
It's not economic policy, it's not trade policy, it's a political weapon designed to collapse our democracy. Last night, when he released his tariff plan, economists were really confused because they looked at the numbers, they looked at the formula. It made absolutely no sense as economic policy, as a means to try to bring jobs back to the United States. That's because it's not trade policy, it's not economic policy. The tariffs are another tool for President Trump to try to compel pledges of loyalty, this time from companies and industries in the United States. You have to understand that everything Donald Trump is doing is in service of staying in power forever, either him or his family or his handpicked successors. He's trying to destroy our democracy. That's why he is going law firm by law firm, university by university, to try to bully them into pledging loyalty to him. The tariffs are going to be used to do the same thing to private industry. Why are the tariffs so widespread? So that every business in this country has to come to the White House and make an agreement with Trump in which he gives them tariff relief in exchange for a pledge of political loyalty.
So basically, he wants everybody bending their knees to him. All the countries, all these business, he wants you to bend that good knee.
What could that pledge look like? Well, maybe they agree to champion his economic policy publicly. Maybe they agree to make contributions to his political campaign. Maybe they agree to police their employees to make sure that nobody that works for that company works for the political opposition. What he's doing to universities and law firms, he's now about to use tariffs to do to companies in this country. That is the game That is the story.
That's what it
doesn't
is.
make sense as economic policy because it isn't economic policy. It's an attempt to try to collapse the economy so that all these companies have to come to him to make pledges of political.
And he's doing more than just that. It's not just that. Like, he has lots of agendas under a big agenda. Like, there's lots of them. So, yeah. But that's it explained, and now I understand it. But did y'all hear about what he's doing to, I believe it's Columbia University? Y'all listen to this.
Hi, it's Catherine Franke, a retired member of the Columbia Law Faculty, and I just learned something incredible. The Trump administration has issued a ransom note to Columbia University saying, we'll begin to negotiate with you about the money that we have illegally seized, the $400 million in federal grants, if and only if you do the following things. So here's their demands. One, that all of the disciplinary cases that are outstanding at Columbia be resolved according to terms that the government now sets. Expulsion or serious suspensions, regardless of the facts. Just we want those students to be expelled or suspended for long periods of time.
Wow.
Secondly, the university has to abolish the disciplinary body, the University Judicial Board, which is part of shared governments at Columbia, something that is part of the university statutes, and that all of the disciplinary cases must be moved into the president's office, who would, in her own and sole capacity, be the investigator, the prosecutor, the judge, and the jury in disciplinary cases. Third, that the university has to implement a mask ban, that no one on campus can wear a mask, even if they have good medical reasons for doing so.
Now tell me this. Why? Why a ban on masks? Now, I could see if you would say there's a ban that says that you don't have to wear a mask, but it's a choice. Like, what is up with him? Why he don't want to give us choices? He just wants to be so demanding and be like, no, you're gonna do this. That's what he seems like. I just don't understand it. Like, he don't like people having choices. I can tell. Like, I've grown to know that about him. No choice for you. You're going to do this or that's it.
And there are plenty of them in this time when COVID still is a reality. Fourth, that the university has to adopt.
And then cancer patients wear masks. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're told to wear masks so they won't get, like, infections and, you know, and stuff like that. Stuff that they're trying to keep from getting when they go out into the public.
The IHRA definition of anti-Semitism, which among its many features collapses anti-Semitism with the critique of the State of Israel, any of its policies, or of Zionism, a political ideology. Next, the Middle East Studies Department has to be put in receivership. Now, MISAS, that's the name of the Middle East Studies Department at Columbia, has had nothing to do with the protests on campus. It's an academic department. There's students who take classes in our undergraduate and graduate schools. But that department, simply because it has the words Middle East in it, has to be put into receivership. And then lastly, our campus public safety department has to be turned into police, with the power to arrest and remove students, which also violates the university's rules, the university's constitution. So what we have here is the federal government stepping in and basically running a private university in and through what are the demands as part of ransom in order to return money that it has already committed by contract to provide to Columbia University. Make no mistake, this is how this works. Whether it's Canada or Mexico or Europe or Columbia University, the way this works is they take the money through tariffs or through the way that they've taken these grants, and then they say, okay, now we'll negotiate with you to get it back. If you agree to these horrible things, but you now are in a much weaker bargaining position, right? We have you over a barrel. So
Crazy.
the end game is not the taking or the tariffs. The end game is the negotiation that brings you to your knees and puts you in a position where you have to agree to things that violate your fundamental values and interests through this kind of authoritarian process. It's shocking. I'll post separately.
That is unbelievable. And y'all, I saw this video of these ICE people at this woman's house, right, waiting for her to get home. And her lawyer, I guess somebody alerted the people who live there, and she called her lawyer. The lawyer showed up to the house, y'all, and this is what happened. Y'all, I'm like, what is going on? I wonder who tipped them off to go to her house. Can you freaking imagine? Y'all, anyway, listen to this.
These people, these are ICE hanging out in front of my client's house, so we're gonna see what's up. Oh, it's too early for this, y'all. What's going on? Who do y'all represent? Who do y'all represent?
Who are you?
I'm the family lawyer here.
Okay, guess my name.
Yeah, do you?
Yeah.
Okay, who do you represent?
HSI, Homeland Security Investigations.
All right, what's going on?
We need to talk to her, make sure she's doing okay.
Who? That's not her.
I work for her.
Yeah.
We're looking for Amy.
For what?
We're doing a welfare check on her, make sure she's doing okay. That's.
He was trying to basically say the lady that's with you, she looks like a Mexican lady. Is that her? You know, basically that's what he was insinuating. He was like, no, that's not her. Like, girl. Anyway,
What's the basis?
Listen, intake.
Okay.
Coordinates, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Immigration court case has been closed by the judge. We're just waiting on what are we waiting on?
Just for the priority date.
Priority date for her green
so
card.
she can request her green card.
Perfect. We still need to talk to her.
Okay, I can set up an appointment at my office.
they still trying to take her.
Perfectly fine. You got a card?
Nah, but I can give you my name and number. Come on, man. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. She's around somewhere, I'm assuming.
Again, you need to talk to the sponsor and the.
Okay, so now you need to talk to the sponsor too. You say you need to talk to her. Now, who you need to talk to so I can set you up.
Well,
Because I'm trying to prevent you all from coming back into this neighborhood. You understand? And she's doing fine. I don't know what. Again, I know what you're here for. This ever happened. So this must be a new policy.
Any other questions?
Nah, you. All right.
Y'all, this shit is crazy.
Hola, buenos días. Está bien, está
These people, these.
Can you imagine them just showing up at your house? A bunch of them too. Girl, anyway. Okay, I saw something interesting also. Have y'all ever seen a raw cashew, like on the tree? Y'all, first of all, cashews have fruit. Did y'all know that? I'm like, why didn't I know that? I did not know that a cashew nut had a fruit attached to it. Look at this, y'all. And I do believe this is in Jamaica.
See, this is the nut,
What?
and this
That's
is
how cashews come?
yes.
That
this
is
Look at
This is
that.
how cashew come.
What?
This is the cashew seed,
Yeah.
and this is the fruit.
You can eat the fruit too?
Yes, try.
What?
To a fruit.
It's dry but it's sweet. It's good for your throat.
It's not bad.
If you use a
It's not bad.
if you use a singer, the best for you to eat is the fruit of the cashew.
And is the cashew, you can eat the cashew just like that or
The
no?
cashew you need to bake it.
Oh, you got bigger?
You have to bake it. Then you take the inside. The inside is the nut. See, this is the
Wow.
nut,
What?
and this is
That is neat. Did anybody know that? Like, I literally did not. I did not know that. All right, let me go ahead and read y'all's comments for the day. Yeah, not too many topics, y'all. Not too many topics.
Mukbang.
Ooh, a mukbanging. Okay, here we go. All aboard. 4443 says looks delicious. Thank you. It was, honey. It was, girl. Okay. J1117 says, pretty in pink. Looks yummy, delicious. Keep shining, girl. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. Let's see. Slither D's LOL says, hey Yummy, hey girl. She says that was the season finale of Baddies. The reunion is next. Girl, I know now. But they talking about what did they say? April, what was it? April 19th or something like that, or 13th? Yeah, something far away. I'm like, why do we have to wait so long for this daggone me reunion? Y'all already shot the reunion. So why are we waiting all this time? It's annoying. I don't like it. Okay. Just underscore existing. I know that's right, girl. Yummy looks delicious. Thank you, girl. Thank you. All right. Slither D says, that's exactly why I removed myself from the organ donor list. I did it online and on my driver's license. I know that's right, girl. I know that's right. I was never on it. Never. Let me see. Erica Adams says, hey sis, happy Taco Tuesday. And Baddies reunion will come on April 13th. I know it was one of them, April 19th or the 13th. Girl, that is annoying. So freaking annoying. Cheryl Alexander 6343 says, you are the best with your food, my God, today. Thank you, sis. Thank you, sis. You're so sweet. I wanna be Miss Wanna 1464 says, where do you get your flavored water from? I get it from HEB. You get it from HEB. You can get it from any grocery store, really. HEB, Kroger. HEB is the only one that I support right now. So I would say go to HEB. But if you're not in Houston, Kroger, and just the grocery store, they'll have it. It's called Mio, M-I-O. That's the brand. Letitia Spencer 8374 says, you're not actually alive. Machines are keeping your heart pumping so the organ does not die. If your heart stops, your organs start crashing and then they're no. Okay, I got you. Thank you for explaining that, because girl, I did not understand that at all. At all. Seriously. But I just heard that, they try to make the process fast, or, you know what I'm saying? Speed it up. Nobody wants that. That's why every time, it was this one particular time when this mother was escorting her, I believe her son and her daughter, down the hallway, to do that walk, because they're donating, right? Isn't that what that is when they do that walk and they record it and everything? Anyway, she was crying, saying, that's not all that they could do. Y'all are rushing it. And so that's what she meant. That's what she was talking about, y'all. That is so freaking sad. So sad, because they're trying to hurry up and get that organ into somebody else to save somebody else's life, and just being insensitive to, the current person. But, I don't know. Ramo Blast says, they got rid of the first guy because he asked if they could pray before they ate their food. They got rid of them. Oh, God. What are we talking about? Yes! On, the Millionaire, show. Yes! What in the world? And then they realized after they did that they eliminated him for nothing. For nothing. He was a good guy too. I liked him, actually. I liked the fact that he wanted to pray before they ate, and they thought it was some agenda or something crazy. Like, what? Are y'all kidding? I mean, I guess they were right in thinking that him wanting everybody to hold hands is an agenda, but I don't think that they would have him do an agenda that has something to do with praying. I don't know. Anyway, but that's why they, that is why they got rid of him. Rose Miles 8656, that looks yummy, delicious. Enjoy. Thank you so much. Deborah Cooper 4184 says, hey Yummy, hey girl. Savvy Chic 75 says, I just watched a video with the spokesperson for the family of Carmelo, and he said that Carmelo and Austin did not know each other and did not have any prior altercations before the stabbing. And I heard something completely opposite. Completely. You know what's blowing me is, where are the stories coming from? Is somebody just making these stories up? Like, what? I don't know what to believe. That's why I just told y'all, gave y'all the news and what people are saying. And I didn't really give an opinion, because right now I don't have one, because I don't know what to believe. I really do not know what to believe. I just know there's more to the story. That's all I know. And then I have any prior altercations before the stabbing. I believe it was self-defense, and wondering why there is no video. I know. I literally was like, would nobody recording this? Come on. You can't even go to a concert and clap your hands or have any kind of fun because you're too busy recording. People record every freaking thing. Everything. And I heard more stuff was going to come out. So maybe there is a video. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we just got to wait for that mug. I don't... Girl. Anyway, and she says, I believe it was self-defense and wondering why there is no video. These kids have their phones 24/7. Exactly. And there's not one video of what happened. There's a video. There's a video. And I can't wait to freaking see it. Because I don't know if this is true or not, but I also believe that that was self-defense, what he did. Just from the character of this child and how he's never been in trouble, how he's an A student and he was going places. Like, it just didn't seem like that was in his character. He probably was trying to defend himself. But we will find out, because honestly, y'all, we do not know. We don't know. We just know stuff that we done heard, and, that his family done said. And maybe they don't know your family doesn't always know who you know. You know what I'm saying? Like, these boys could have very well known each other, and his family did not know that they knew each other. And they could have, and maybe also they didn't know that this young man was getting bullied by these two boys, and another reason why I think that they did know each other is because why did dude feel so comfortable with coming up to him, telling him that he couldn't sit there and that he needed to move? And that's another thing. Why? It's the audacity that you think that you can ask somebody to move up under a tent that you did not purchase. You know what I'm saying? You didn't purchase it. I don't care whose team's tent, whatever. No. Like, ask your coach to ask him, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if he didn't want to leave, we should have left him alone. Just let him sit there. You can't make nobody do nothing. Anyway, if it happened like that. All I know is that's what people are saying. But yeah, that was the last comment. Thank y'all so much for chiming in, because I really wanted to know what y'all thought about it. Oh, excuse me. What is going on? Let me drink some water. Anyway, so that fish sandwich, those fish sandwiches, top mother flipping tier, top tier, y'all. Y'all have to try my my tartar sauce. It's elite. Yeah, so we're gonna give that a 500,000 out of 10. Okay, yeah. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Follow me on the family blog channel, okay? And follow me on my cooking channel at Cooking Keto with Yummy Bites. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please do what? Thumbs up this video, subscribe if you haven't already. For everyday videos, Hey, hey, and I will see you guys on tomorrow. Peace. Y'all come back now, yeah. Bye, y'all. Love y'all.